child who can't sit still, swings her legs over eagerly. She sticks out like a sore thumb against the bleak walls and stares at a one-way mirror. In her hand, she has an elephant with a small bow on it. Nurse squats down to prepare her to see her mother.
You'll have half an hour. You can call anyone on the staff or your foster parents if you need anything.
I know.
Okay, sweetie.
The nurse walks Mrs. Westbrook, a shattered older version of Emily, who looks tired but still excited. Her hand slightly twitches, but she attempts to put on a brave face for her. Emily runs into her arms, stunned with the realization of how much Emily's grown. She looks down at her daughter and squeezes her tighter.
I missed you.
Ms. Westbrook chokes up at a loss for words. She takes a deep breath, and the pair sits down at the table. The elephant slumps onto the table.
How was school?
We watch the pair through the glass panels as they attempt to reconnect in the fast 30 minutes. Young Emily is overjoyed to see her biological mom and talks at a rapid and bubbly pace.
I got first in the country spelling bee, and then third in the state. Rachel and Sam said I could go to nationals next year.
Third is good.
I also started playing orchestra this year. I play cello now.
Are you good?
At cello?
Obviously.
I think so.
What do you mean you think so? You either are or you aren't.
I mean, I just started this year, but I think it could be really good.
You need to start practicing 6 days a week, or at least 2 hours a day. 2 lessons, 2 days a week. You'll go to National Youth Orchestra. Someday
But Mom,
you can tour abroad, see the world. I know conductor at Juilliard. He can help you. One day maybe you'll play at Carnegie Mellon.
who's going to pay for me to travel?
Sam and Raquel will pay for it.
It's Rachel, and they don't have the time to drive me to all my rehearsals.
Then you deserve better than them.
They were kind enough to take me in the first place.
I don't care. We'll find you someone better.
Someone more like you?
Young lady, you do not speak to me like this.
You can't lecture me when you can't even there for me.
Young Emily's words sting, and Ms. Westbrook slams her fists on the table. The shock from the slam on the table causes the elephant to fall on the floor.
You do not talk to me like that, especially when I'm doing what is the best for you. You know I wouldn't have to be in this fucked up place if it weren't for you. Maybe if you had been better and just shut your goddamn mouth, I wouldn't be here. Don't mock me when all we know very fucking well this isn't your fault.
A doctor storms into the room, yanking Miss Westbrook out of the room.
Get off of me, Emily Marie Westbrook. I'm your mother. You'll be nothing without me.
The elephant stares back at Emily from the floor. The nurse rushes towards her, who is stunned and disappointed.
Let's get you to the waiting room.
She forgot my elephant.
She pushes the door open and we transition into the next room. Young Emily and the nurse walk through the door. End flashback. Interior mental hospital. Therapy room afternoon. Snow falls on the window panel in Greenwich, Connecticut. The psychiatrist gentle taps his pen against the clipboard, staring at the page.
Do you never really, sometimes, or always display feeling of self-doubt or low self-esteem?
Emily Westbrook, dark and moody 16-year-old, with her plain, respectful makeup and tight bun, stares intensely at the cold sea of snow. She turns back to look at the psychiatrist.
Never.
Petra Black. Title card, Mythomaniac. Interior Gilman High hallway, morning. Emily timidly walks through the hallways, avoiding eye contact with her fellow classmates. She receives glares and scoffs from Addison, 16, the school's queen bee, and her massive friend group whose eyes seem to follow wherever you go. The snooty classmate, slender and overdrawn eyebrows, hands out sticks of minty fresh gum to only the prettiest girls. Emily catches one girl, Peyton, a star student and head of the chess club, slipping a gray pill between her teeth. Addison slyly reaches into her backpack and pulls out 2 orange bottles and quickly hands it off to the 2 girls standing to her left and right. Like they were trained to do this, they quickly slip it into their book bags and duck into class. Emily follows suit. Interior Gilman High English classroom, continuous. Girls sit up sit up pinned straight in their desks, waiting restlessly. Some attempt to read ahead in the class. Others stare blankly at the walls like their soul has been sucked out. Emily sits as close as she can to the door. Mrs. Connie O'Connor, a cheery Irish old lady, waltzes into the classroom, books in hand. She smiles and speaks in a thick Irish accent and bouncy tone.
Good morning, lassies. How was everyone's weekend?
The class is silent for too long as they wait for someone more popular to speak.
I went to New York City. I befriended the head dean at NYU, and he thinks that I have a very bright future ahead.
I'm very glad to hear that. Addison, anyone else?
Everyone is avoiding eye contact with her. Mrs. Connie O'Connor's small figure hangs over Emily's desk.
Emily?
The class shifts in their seats with annoyance. Emily shifts her head down.
Went to the Belhaven Club.
Like you could afford it.
And you could afford to lose the lip filler, but you don't hear me complaining. Who's your boss surgeon anyways?
Peyton, it's unkind to talk down to those who's less fortunate than us.
Peyton mockingly apologizes to Addison as they both giggle, hands cupped over their mouths. Fuming, Emily turns to the back of the class with a petty smile.
My family has been a part of the Belhaven Club for the past 70 years. We were actually part of the founding members in 1955, and on Sunday we went on a private boat. Me, my siblings, my dad, and mom. And my mom, she helped me take photos of the sunset, and we laughed and sang on the boat.
Addison dramatically tosses her hand in the air.
My friend Lexi went to the Belhaven Club. Her grandpa used to do maintenance and at the lighthouse, and she didn't see you there.
I was on more of a secretive part of the island, more exclusive.
My family goes there all the time. What is the secret location? I'm sure you know where it is.
Trust me, you wouldn't know.
Oh, I didn't know you go there so often. We should meet up sometime.
We really shouldn't.
I insist, unless there's something you're not telling us.
Emily sits in a frustrated silence as the others continue to bicker or tease her. Some calling her a liar, others calling her poor, some mocking.
Call me next week when you're on your private jet on your way to Paris.
Mrs. Connie O'Connor's attempts to quiet down the class.
Well, Emily, I think that your weekend sounded very nice.
Class snaps back into place as class begins. All the girls pull out their textbook, but Emily hesitantly before following suit. Exterior Gilman High, bleachers, afternoon. Emily kicks an old orange medicine bottle against the gravel. Peeking through underneath the bleachers, Addison is hugging another girl, laughing. They wave goodbye, and we see their matching gold Kate Spade bracelets. Emily pulls back the sleeve of her blazer to show an old handmade beaded bracelet with the letters E plus A. She quickly hides it as Addison approaches the bleachers.
Let's be quick. I have field hockey practice.
Emily begins to fumble through her brown crossbody bag. She pulls a gallon Ziploc baggie with 20 different orange bottles with various labels, including Lexapro, Xanax, Lorazepam, and Adderall.
I'll need more than this. The juniors have a midterm next week.
You should have let me know in advance.
Addison opens the baggie, pulls out a bottle, and grinds a pill between her front teeth. Emily wrinkles her nose in disgust. Addison begins to count out the cash.
Just give them to me by tomorrow night. It's not that deep.
Look, I can't.
Addison pauses when counting the cash, glares at her, then shoves the money in her pocket.
How's your mom?
I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, that's funny. I swore that she was still around to take you on things like boat trips and family dinners. Or is that a rumor that the whole school and I just imagined?
Emily presses her teeth together, eyes twitching in frustration.
Nothing was imagined.
The cash is shoved into Emily's hand as Addison immediately goes onto her phone to take a call.
By tomorrow night.
Staring at the crumpled wad of money, she squeezes into her hand before heading to home.